companies that is exhibiting this year at SAE is Proto Labs. And Josh, what the heck is Proto Labs?
So Proto Labs is a rapid manufacturing company. We specialize in CNC machining, injection molding, and 3D printing. Our goal is to get in the design cycle and shorten the design cycle for the customers.
Okay, let's talk about the automotive applications. Now you do 3D printing.
Correct.
For the automotive industry. What kinds of things then are you going to do?
So we can 3D print cosmetic components. We could do structural features. We can also machine structural features and mold both cosmetic and structural. It just depends on the customer's need and where they see that we best fit in their process.
Okay, so the interesting thing is that 3D printing, I think most people are familiar with it, but 3D printing is really advanced, hasn't it, in the last couple of years?
Yeah, so it's advanced quite a bit in the last 5 years. Right now we're seeing a lot of aerospace and slowly moving to automotive where they're using metal 3D printing and in-use production parts. Plastic 3D printing, we can print in both nylon, we can do stereolithography for cosmetic pieces, and now we've also got flexible materials where we've got elastomeric-like materials, so you can print gaskets and prove your concept before going to an overmolding.
You have a couple examples here, like some of the stuff you've been doing. There's one little device here that does have that flexible nature to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, so this is our SLS. This is a selective laser sintering. It's a nylon material, so it's a powder bed, melted powder bed fusion technology. It uses no support structures like a traditional SLA or a DMLS, so you're able to make complex assemblies in a single piece where you've got moving features. This is all printed, not assembled. This is all printed right off the printer. We just sandblasted some of the powder away, and this is what you get. I'm
gonna get nice and close to that. Pull it up here, and I want to show people what this thing does. It's amazing. And you say that this is printed in one piece.
Yep, a single geometry. We didn't add any support structures. We didn't change the geometry at all. This was just taken off the printer. We removed the powder, and then you have a fully functional assembly.
Well, Josh, thank you very much. That is absolutely amazing. Good luck, and I'm glad you're here in Detroit.
All right, thank you, sir.
Most people have heard of SAE. They know that in Detroit every year, about this time of year in April, there's an SAE show at Cobo Hall. But what is SAE?
SAE has this booklet to talk about standards development. One thing that is not known to a lot of people is that SAE, the Society of Automotive Engineers, is also involved in setting standards and so forth. Standards are incredibly important, as you might imagine, in both the automobile and the aerospace industry, and SAE is there for both. Now here's a photograph of some of the things, just a few of the things that SAE is involved in. The dedicated short-range communications, horsepower testing, engine oil viscosity, headlamp performance, EV charge coupler. I mean, those are just, you know, 5 of the few thousand parts of the car. So in the trucking industry, diesel smoke measurement, truck braking, fuel consumption testing, tire testing, these are all things that that we need to know about if the auto industry is going to come up with standards that are uniform throughout the production of cars. In the aerospace industry, once again, you have to have some standards if you're going to be making and creating airplanes that are used throughout the world. Well, aircraft lighting, gas turbine jet engine noise prediction, landing gear systems. All these things are various parts, and they all require some standards. They should be uniform, they should be accepted, and SAE is there through their various mentoring and facilitating to set the standards that are uniform throughout. So SAE has an awful lot to do with developing and publishing standards.
Okay, so now you know that the SAE show stands for the Society of Automotive Engineers. And they do a lot more than just come here and meet.